watching. But it's technically, you say let us because you want to sound inclusive, but I guess it's not technically, ow! It's not technically accurate, but see, we killed it! I killed it. I killed it. But we don't say we killed it. But I guess it is a let's play, like let us play, but shouldn't it be a let me play? But no one's stopping me from playing it, so that doesn't make sense either. It's just, never mind. I was wondering if it was dead or not. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, there we go. So that's the weirdest jar I've ever seen. It doesn't break, it just kind of spins around when it gets hit. So there's nothing here. Let's press onward. A door made of iron. Ah, yeah, I remember this. Okay, let's see. If I remember right, there was a book somewhere around here that gave the key to get in. By the way, if this is the first video you're watching, you haven't seen any of the others, isn't that gorgeous? That's a human. That's a Nord character. And balding with a ponytail, extended nose, and I basically went full caveman style with the face. And his name is Whoopsie. I thought that was a proper Nord name, proper name for a warrior. Whoopsie. That's exactly it. Okay, let's see. Some stuff. Potion to resist cold. I don't think that really matters unless I'm in like survival. Well, I'm getting stabbed, so I might as well move forward. Or axed, I guess. So I'm gonna search now. Let's see if I happen to have the book that has the code. Ah, that's right. I think it was Arvel's. Oh, I remember. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool. And by the way, if I botch any names, it might or might not be intentional. Either way, I don't really care. Lucan Valerius. That's like diarrhea. My friend, Lucen Diarrheus, had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says that there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the Golden Claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. See, I actually ended up figuring it out without reading that journal. So it's in the Golden Claw. So I got everything I need, except it would be nice if oh hey, I didn't get hurt. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. See if I can jump and slash. No, I can't. He's not very coordinated. Whoopsie is not very coordinated. Suppose you don't need that much coordination to do finger painting, at least not at a preschool level. Okay, so I shall look at the item. The Golden Claw. Alright. So, let me see. How do I zoom in? Ah, there it is. R3 zoom. Thanks for answering my question. Let's see. Still kind of... Yeah, I know it's right there. I'm just... Is there any way to get the screen a little closer? I think I see it. I see it well enough. So... Alright, that's the first one. So... Let me look again. Okay, got it. There we are. One more. There we are. Alright. Ah, yeah. There we go. Got it. Yes. Okay. So let's see. I might be sidetracked. It's mine actually. Is this the same task I was supposed to be doing? Search the chest. Okay. The tense music tells me there might be an enemy nearby. Those weirdest jars. Ah, here we are. Word of power learned. Force. Unrelenting force. Okay, so no, I am on the right track. Alright. Bring the claw to Lucan. Ah, here we are. That's what the tension was about. It's time for Bald Whoopsie to prove his worth. This ain't preschool anymore. No more finger painting in the monastery. Alright. Dragonstone, gold. Oh, yes, there we go. There we are. Deliver. Ancient Nordic Sword of Cold. That's more damage, even though it's a little heavier. Look at my weapons. So the current sword I'm using... Oh, it's actually the same. But this ancient sword of cold probably... Yeah. Target takes 5 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Yeah, that's worth the extra 2 pounds of weight. Alright. It's time to return. And I think I may have completed a different task, a task I've done in the past. Not in this Let's Play, but just playing on my own. When I was just exploring the world. First, before anything though, it's time to get out of this cave. Okay, I'm on the right track. Alright. Oh, that worked. Okay. Is there anything in here? Yeah, no, I've been here. I've been here. Alright, let's go this way. I don't know how I made it out of that. Take some more linen wrap. If I collected enough linen wrap, would that make me a linen wrapper? Just... Okay, so... back here, just to... Okay. No, I'm still gonna keep the sword unsheathed. Not out of the cave just yet. Alright. Huh. I don't think I've actually been here. At least not during this game. I think I went here from the other path. Alright, here we are. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did. I think I went around. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Until I'm completely out, I'm gonna still keep my sword unsheathed. And I'm gonna collect a skull. Collect a troll skull. That was that one commenter that that said that that insulted my mother. So you see, you saw the final the results of that altercation. I don't have very much tolerance of trolls, as you can see, since I'm now carrying his skull. Maybe, or maybe that's just a pure coincidence and they're talking about a different kind of skull. Nah! That skull somehow... I don't know how the skull ended up in... I don't know how the troll, excuse me, the troll ended up in the video game, but, I'm pretty content with the outcome. Let's see here. Okay, am I going the right way? Nope, I'm going back the way I came. I had a feeling. Okay. That was a weird noise. Ah, here we are. These. See, that's what normally happens. Well, maybe once. Alright, time to collect. See if there's anything here worth it. Not really. Alright, it's time to get out of this friggin'... Good thing I was going the other direction. Get some gold. Oh, okay. Let's see. I think that helmet's a good idea. See, how much did the hide helmet weigh? Oh, only 2. Armor of 11. I do have this iron helmet of restoration, but I think I'm gonna save that. There, now I have the I now have this helmet covering my bald head. Unfortunately, it's also covering my magnificent ponytail. But, we all have to make sacrifices sometimes. There's a spider. I didn't really get a chance to search it. Frostbite venom. Iron arrows, okay. Those were probably the arrows I shot at it. Got some gold. Some gold. Potion of minor map. Alright, I'm on my way out. Scroll of Fireball. Weak paralysis potion. Here we are. Okay, let's look here. Skeever. Just grabbed its tail for no reason. Alright, this is, that was very, I don't think that really, I don't think the laws of physics applied there. And it's empty. Empty. I think I've already been through here. Just time to exit out. Alright, let's just check a few more things. Empty. Pretty nice that it tells you if it's empty directly so you don't waste your time. Alright, just to make sure that I'm headed in the right direction. Yep, here I am. And here it is, okay. Iron shield, it's the exact same iron shield that I already have. Yes, the classic uncomfortable position to have died. Okay. Weapons. Yeah, I think I'll keep it. It'll be the first thing I drop if I need to, though. So it's time here to finally, we made it out of this freaking intolerable cave. Friends of the Jarls and Falkreef, Jarl mad! I don't know. And the Pale may buy land in these holds and build their own home in it. Hey, I made it to the end! An arcane enchanter. Alright. It's time to look at the map. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head over to Riverwood and sell some of these items. In some of Skyrim's darkest recesses, where the living fear to tread, the bones of the dead still walk. These skeletons feel no pain or remorse and deserve no mercy. I got it to the end. I got to the end that time. Kick over the wheelbarrow. Okay. See, it is dark, though. I think I will... Oh, it's open? Okay, I'll get in there quickly before they close. Alright, so let me just make sure there's no opportunity to level up. Yeah, okay. All right.
Riverwood trader is my sister Camilla, or I will be happy to help you.
You know what? I'll go ahead and...
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
There we are, completed the Golden Claw. Now let's talk.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be.
So, what have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, that, answers my question. Sort of? Okay, Iron Battle Axe. I wonder if that's two-handed or not. It definitely does more damage. Steel arrow, steel sword, wooden sword. Ancient Nord battle axe. Ancient Nord bow. Ancient Nord mace. Yeah. There we are. Fishing rod. Oh, I have over 1,000 coins. Hunting bow. Imperial sword. Well, I stole that off of an Imperial soldier, so that would be free money right there if I sell it, so perfect. Iron sword, steel sword, steel battle axe. That's actually quite a lot of, that's 33 coins right there, so. Iron arrow, longbow, steel arrow, hunting bow, fishing rods, hide bracers. Hide bracers are major lock picking. Picking is 25% easier. I don't really need that skill. However, an extra 117 coins? Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Okay, hide bracers.
Trinkets, odds and ends. That
okay,
sort of thing.
That's a little more specific. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Apparel. Let's see. Necklace of minor deft hands. That could be useful. Silver ring. I'll sell that. Potions. Frostbite venom. I'll go ahead and sell that. I think I'm gonna be keeping the other potions. I only need one scroll of fireball. I don't want to lose any of my food if I can avoid it. Thief. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I'll sell this linen wrap I got from a tomb. Silver ingot. So silver is only worth 16 coins, okay. Troll skull. I'll sell the skull that I took off of somebody who insulted my mother online. So not only did I get revenge, but I got a fortune out of it as well. So there's that. I mean, much of a fortune as you can expect from the skull of a dead creature of some kind. Hunting bow, longbow, steel arrow, ancient Nord arrow, ancient Nord battle axe. Alright, I got a good amount here, so maybe I can get some more food. Oh, there's not very much food that he has. However, Nord meat and a sweet roll. Now that is what I call a meal. Okay, so weapons, potions. They do have. He does have more potions. Let's see. Potion of cure disease. That's useful. That is useful. Okay, so is there anything else? I think some of the weapons. Let me try out this ancient Nord battle axe. Did he just end with That's like the most that's not exactly the most friendly way to greet somebody. Say hello or goodbye to them. Just hi there. So let's try the let's see. Let's try this ancient Nord battle axe. Okay, so it's two-handed.
Be careful!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Let's see. I'll go ahead and sell it.
We're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Let's see.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Apparel, blue mage robes. Potions. Okay, some weapons. Yeah, I'll sell that one. Damage, weight. Okay, so the ancient Nord bow does more damage than the longbow, so I'll sell the longbow. Okay, so
till next time.
Take iron arrow, it's not stealing? Okay. So the iron mace is stealing, but the iron arrow isn't. Search. Alright. Let's head out. So let's see here.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
You too? How many of you guards have just taken arrows to the knee in your... It's like, this seems to be a pattern. Maybe you need to alter some of your, combat methods. Some of your training methods. Alter your, combative strategy. And maybe, avoid this, arrow to the knee kind of ordeal. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials, which you can buy or find in the world. Okay, so... Okay, it requires a steel ingot. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm just gonna take their bucket, and their axe, and their basket. And another bucket. Let's see, what do I have in terms of weight? Okay, I'm back down to below 200. I think that's a pretty relatively safe way to stay. If possible, that is below 200. That way you pretty much guarantee you're never going to go over. Take cabbage. Let's see if this does anything. Nope, it does nothing. The barrel is impervious to my sword. Cabbage. Search. Green apple. Oh, that's right. The Riverwood Trader had cooking. However, I know who else has a cooking pot. Let's see. So, use cooking pot. Is there anything else I can cook? So, potato soup. Yeah, why not? Cabbage soup. Okay. I'll get some more soup. Hopefully I'll find some more salt piles. I can purchase some. Okay. Now it's time to head back out. Let's see. Items. Oh! Well, what do you know? I happened to find some salt piles right there. Alright, so let's look and see where the place to join the Stormcloak Rebellion is. First, let me set that task in the quests. Okay, join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Now, map. So far, there's not much. Not a whole lot. Dragon's Reach. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and look for the Stormcloak Rebellion. After. Oh, there it is. Wait. No, that's the same one. That's the same one. Okay, so there's gotta be another one. Let me try this. Let me go back to quests. Deliver. Let me unselect that. So now it's only join the Stormcloak Rebellion. So now let's go to the map. Zoom out as much as I can. There. Okay, so Winterhold. I think that sounds familiar. They might have mentioned Winterhold. Falkreath. Hugon's Tomb. Okay, so there doesn't really seem to be a marker on where the Stormcloak Rebellion is. So let's see if there's some information on the quest. Nope. Nothing. Just... let's see. I'll just finish this quest. So it's time to head over. Maybe collect some salmon while we're at it. Maybe some anchovies, like because of what we talked about before. Of course, there's an inherent potential flaw in this idea. I could drown. Or plummet to my death. Well, I plummeted, but it wasn't to my death. It was just kind of uncomfortable. Painful, I dare say. Now I'm plummeting, and it's not to my death, nor is following the water. Catch a salmon. Yeah, that sounded like it hurt. That was a pain noise. That kind of bit of a Bart Simpson sound. Alright. I'll harvest some lavender.
You're heading east, steer clear of Hilbrand's Tomb. Thing about those old crypts, the dead having trouble staying that way.
I get exactly what you mean. Yeah, yeah, I've already experienced some of that myself. It seems that a lot of dead are having trouble, staying dead, and it's becoming a kind of a problem for the rest of us who are still alive. Yeah, well, maybe, you should die. If the Stormcloak armor is getting on your nerves, then that kinda makes you on the wrong side of history, and also kinda my mortal enemy. Oh, I discovered the White Run stables. I'm tired. Gaming on practically no sleep right now. So, my energy's a little low, that's why.
Dragons?
Oh yeah, the paranoid guy. Yeah, the paranoid guy. I remember you.
Stay out of trouble, Nord.
Well, once again, all of you people's obsession. It's like, come on, the preschool incidents were not that bad. Only a few preschoolers got the paintbrushes stuck in their eye. Successfully bashing with either a shield or weapon. Yippee! Yeah! Woo! I made home! Yeah!
Respect the law and you disrespect me.
Woo! Oh, don't worry. I don't need to disrespect the law. I'm already plenty disrespecting you.
Everything
Woo!
alright?
Woo! Yeah, everything's great. I think you're the. I think the
Fear
question
not.
would be
Come
better
back.
fitting for you. Oh, you're trying to get away.
You
Yeah.
feeling sick?
Am I feeling sick? I think that is a beckoning call for me to cure disease. Okay, well, hopefully it was because of, I would normally expect there to be a notification that I feel better. So maybe he was saying, hopefully that's what, hopefully there just wasn't one. I mean, it's also possible that he was asking if I'm feeling sick because I was jumping all over the storm, all over the guard like a goober.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older
I
text,
noticed over here
perhaps dating to just after
the Jarl is not in his throne, he's away, and yet the guard is still there. Like, what exactly are you guarding? It's a.
My employers are anxious.
Oh, and you too. You're guarding a chair. I hope you realize that. I mean, for as long as you're okay with that, I mean, it's kind of.
Time is running far.
Ultimately, you make the life decision. I mean, who am I to judge?
Now,
You have a
let me show
visitor.
you something else I found. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Yes, trophy earned. Yeah,
You'll
what
have
about?
to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you
Farengar.
decide it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
A dragon?
You should come too.
A dragon! How exciting! Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Don't worry, we will take this completely seriously. Can't you see how serious I am?
That Stormcloak armor's getting on my nerves.
Good. It should. You have an issue with Stormcloak? Should get on your nerves.
Leave me alone.
No. Oh, no. No, I don't want to. Can I push you off the cliff?
We've got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, no, who said we were talking? Well, I'm going to hop on ahead of you. Meanwhile, she's rolling her eyes in disdain. She does seem like a beacon of sunshine, doesn't she? Alright, it's time to look for this new dragon sighting. It's time to see what's going on. The Armorer's Challenge. Smithing increased. I'll take that. Kind of nice that you don't have to read the whole thing in order to gain its skills. On the other hand, it's kind of frustrating because you kind of want to read it and you want an excuse to read it, and because you already gained its skills, you don't really have an excuse to, and you're not going to read several pages out of a book in the middle of a video game unless you really have a lot of time on your hands. But it is nice to be able to read the book anytime. Yes, hippity hoppity, I run all over your property. That is the name of the game right now. Pickpocket? I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Yes, I heard. It was just like, ah! And then they dropped to dead. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Yes, yes. We talked about that in the last video. Okay, is there a way to get out of here? Let's see. Let's see. Flowers. Flowers. Mountain flower. Okay, let's get an idea here. Alright. Let's see. Ah, there they are. Okay. So just go straight, right, and left. Okay. Straight. Oh, are you taking a break from preaching? You're someone else. I think the preacher is still right there. He never takes a break.
It's a shame, isn't it?
What's a shame?
Blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Has the Stormcloak uprising affected your duties?
Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers
Guards
began
and
to return from
platers.
battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and
Is
injured
your
came
issue
to the
with
temple,
people who
my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish
well, you gotta
only an
protect
end to the
those
fighting,
platers.
so that I can tend to the temple once more.
Maybe tend to those people getting food on your plates. Is that a plater, or is it someone who puts plate on your food? Is it? I think I'm done with this
Grace of
conversation.
Kinneret be with you.
Let's see. Okay, I think I went a little too far. The map. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let me look. Let me look again. That wasn't detailed enough. Okay. So let me look again. See where I'm facing now. Oh, perfect timing. Okay, so I was headed the wrong direction. That's fine. That's fine. Should be a much easier way to get to the place. Hi,
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my the Jarl himself takes his.
See, that is good to know, Gerda.
No
Gerd.
lollygagging.
Gerda.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
What we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I don't know if that's something you should be as envious about. I mean, that was kind of, that wasn't exactly a fun experience. Let's see. Look.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Okay, let's see. Go to the map.
Guards and
No, that's not what I want. I want the items. Go to weapons. Nah. Apparel. Okay, let's see. What was that shield? Iron helmet of restoration. I believe it was a shield. Hide shield of resist shock. How's that compare to my current shield? Armor 22, weight 12. This is armor 17, weight 4. Increases shock resistance. I'd say that's worth the slightly less armor. I'll go for that. So I'll
say
go
you
for
aided
that.
the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Your turn! Yeah! Yeah. You don't seem as disturbed as the last victim.
Everything's all right?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What gave you that idea? Do mercenaries jump around like a 5-year-old during recess? That's where I got the jumping from. The other 5-year-olds and maybe younger, probably the 4-year-olds, 3-year-olds. I pretty much stuck with my story that it's preschoolers, so.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon.
Okay, while you give your motivational speech, I'm gonna head over. Alchemy labs can be used to combine ingredients into useful potions and deadly. No, yeah. Dark elf. Oh, no. Okay, so it's asking me to go back in here. So maybe I need to wait for... Do I really need to wait for her boring motivational speech? I'm gonna sit around. Maybe I'll just jump around while she gives it. A guard may stop combat if his attacker sheathes... the Altranac Stone... Oh, did I get to skip it? Yes! Yeah! I got to skip it.
Something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Not really needing something. I'm kind of here for the ride. Nobody knows who built the Skyforge where the companions' weapons are made. Its discovery led to the building of and the Talos is the hero god.
My brother John's got the right of it. Join the Bard's College and avoid this pointless war.
I don't know where you came from or why you're here, but thank you for your input. Alright, it's time to head over. Ah, there they are. Alright. Alright. So, there they are running in single file, and I'm hopping gleefully behind them. Yeah! I'm a mature warrior. I encountered a dragon! And I'm picking flowers while we run. I'm hopping around picking flowers. I mean, you were the one who assigned me to this, so you give what you asked for. Oh, you changed your mind? You changed your mind. Oh, okay. Alright. No, oh, you changed your mind again. Alright, okay, so, are we...
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out, and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Run over. All together now. Well, actually... Well, that was a yawn. Well, actually, not all together, because some of you literally just left and went a completely different direction. Western Watchtower discovered.
Somewhere. Corky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
Take some silverware and plates. Some platery, if you will.
Here he comes! Find cover!
Where?
Make every arrow count!
Where? Where? Here he comes?
What the?
Oh, great. Yeah, there you are. Okay, we gotta kill a dragon. Alright. So, I suppose we gotta use some arrows, or maybe I can... Yeah, I think... Okay, well, nope, there he goes. I think the bow and arrow is the way to go. Let's look here. Hunting bow. Yeah, we're hunting for dragons. Yeah. No, ancient Nord bow, more damage. Oh, crack, I'm on fire. Nope, I'm still impervious. I'm impervious, or mostly impervious. I guess dragon's fire must be... I'm slightly less impervious to dragon's fire, I suppose. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I need to... Oh, I'm on fire. I guess I'm not impervious to flames. Oh, something about earlier in the game was really deceptive. Alright, he's landed. I'm still gonna shoot you, even if I'm on fire. We killed the dragon, and that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Use the shout section of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. Okay, alright. I'm gonna search mirror menu. Oh, and there. White guns, guard armor. What is he? Is that not actually the? Is that the dragon that has? Oh, the dragon has guard armor from what he. Yeah. Wasn't a good day for that guard. Let's just stick with that. Some steel arrows, iron arrows. Oh, interesting. The damage is 11 and the weight is 11. I think I'll go with that. I think I'll switch over to the axe. There we are.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Oh, there's a reason why it was so easy.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
Okay,
right.
so let's see. I will shout. Let's see. Items. I'm presuming the magic? Oh, shouts. There we are. Okay. And unrelenting force. Okay. Unrelenting force.
Grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons.
Okay, that's
with their
rich.
power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on,
Power
tell
of
us.
old.
I
Voice
did
of
it
the
before.
Dragonborn
You missed
business.
it.
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yeah.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Okay, what do I do now? This is kind of awkward. Like, you're all staring at me, and apparently I could shout like a dragon, and...
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Sure. Let's head back. Good idea. Head back. End this awkwardness. Just kind of head back. You all stared at me, said I was Dragonborn, and walked away. I'm feeling kind of uncomfortable. Just kind of looked at it a little differently.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Yeah! 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 Oh, yeah! 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 You don't have to look up at me every time I jump. Yeah! Okay, this is more awkward. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving. It's time to start heading back. But I think I'm gonna end this now. I will see you guys in the next part for Skyrim.